Okay, so you want to find the antiderivative of tangent. Well, I'm going to just jump ahead right now, and I'm going to tell you that the answer is this. You could write it like this. Secant x. Or you could write it like this. -1 on the outside and cosine here. So if you look up the formula, like if you were to type this into any sort of calculator online, this would be your answers. And of course, there's a plus c here, right? But how to actually get there, that's what you want to know, and you probably want to learn that for your test, right? Okay. Well, let's start just by writing tangent as sine over cosine, sine x over cosine x dx. Okay, now from here, this is where you got to do a substitution. So if you let u, now I'm going to say that we should let u be cosine. Okay, so, and then we would say that du is negative sine x dx. Okay, so as you can see, there's a sine x dx here, and there's a sine x dx here, and this would be a u. So now if we rewrite our integral, and let me write this as negative du equal to positive sine x dx. Okay, so if we use all of this, then we can rewrite our integral as what? We can rewrite it as negative du over u. And you know that this integral is just going to be negative ln u. And then now you can replace the u back with the cosine. You get negative ln cosine x. Okay, and then the way how logarithms work, right, since there's a negative right here, if you factor in and it turns into ln 1 over cosine x. And of course that is ln secant x. And don't forget your plus c. Right. So that's how it works. And if you're confused about this part, let me just show you something. All right, if you have a negative 2 ln, and I'll just say it's u, well then this would become ln u to the negative 2, which is ln 1 over u squared. And yeah, you can go backwards too. So whenever there's some sort of constant number here, it's actually a power of the inside of the log. And that's just how logarithms work. So finding this integral is not that hard. You just have to make the correct substitution, and then you just got to realize how to integrate 1 over a function of one variable, right? And then you go about it, and just remember this is logarithms here, and that's the only reason why these are the two answers, and they may look different, but they're exactly the same.